Okay. Your microphone lost me for a second. Good evening, lovely. Welcome back to the stream. We are in a different game tonight. I mentioned last time we streamed that since we completed our first year in Fields of Mystria, that we were going to switch gears a little bit and move to a different game, mostly to avoid burnout with Fields of Mystria, but also I have a lot of friendship and story quests that I have been specifically saving for stream so that we could all enjoy them together. I've been working on getting my friends up to their max level so that we can just play the quests as we complete them, and we're going to probably work on finishing Storybook Vale first before we move on to Friendship Quest. Yeah. And we'll just go ahead and do that. I might lower my capture. That looks about right. Feel free to let me know in the chat if the game volume is too loud. This is my very first night back streaming on my Switch, so I haven't quite 100% worked out all the little kinks and quirks of my Switch, especially since I'm on a little bit of a different setup now since there's a different monitor that I've got. My settings have changed a lot on OBS since the last time I streamed because all of my settings got reset when my husband reset his computer. But yeah, let me know if anything's going wrong on your end, if you can't hear the game, if you can hear it too much, if you can't hear me, and just let me know. And we are going to go ahead and get started. First off, I want to change my outfit because this was for my Dream Snap. And as cute as I think it is, I don't want to stay in that. I think I like this one better. And I wanted dot. I just kind of want to get in the mood for Storybook Vale. Oh yeah, I just unlocked those with Flynn. Do I do those or do I do the other one? I think I like the platforms. I also I got the snippet wings. I like those. And we need to change my hair. It's really throwing me off. Sometimes one that I like to do. I'm also kind of partial to this one. I think we'll go with this one, unless I have a hat that I liked. Remember. All right, this one, but I don't really like it. Let's change the color of my hair. I like that. And fix my glasses real quick. Oh, should I wear the bookworm glasses? Those are cute. I like these. and fix my eye makeup real quick. My companions too. I should probably have the Pegasus for sure. I should have one of the ones that I already have from Storybook Vale. I do have a few of them, I think. Take that one off. What else do I have? They added that we could have two companions on. I do not, however, have them. Yeah, I don't want them to collect anything. All right. Oh, I should have some bookish earrings too. That one cute. Perfect. I think I need to change my blush to. Oh yeah, I had my blush on. There we go. Much better. Is there anything else that I wanted to add? Do I have any accessories currently? No. I could add the fairy lantern. I think that's it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I need for my outfit. Alright. So, we have the Fallen Fortress, Curiouser and Curiouser, the Marble Colossus, and a Moth to a Flame. So let's go ahead and track Moth to a Flame. And they want us to go over to Storybook Vale. What are we in the Statue Shadow? Should we do the one in the Fiery Plain? Which one is the one in the Fiery Plain? I think that's the drawbridge one. No. I don't remember. I unlocked them all and then I was like, oh. Oh, I do know which one we're doing. Okay. I think that's the one I already tracked. Goodness, I needed like a jukebox option. Okay. Mysterious flames block the path. Take a picture of them. Need to turn up my... There we go. Need to find Hades. Dude, why are you all the way over there? Ooh. Are you gonna come closer to me? There you are. I've been thinking, you and me, we'd make a great team. Think about it. Moth to a flame. Okay, Janessa. We need to have a little chat about your so-called job performance. I'm still not back on Mount Olympus, which means you're definitely not going to make Minion of the Month. These are things that we're not stressed about. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm working as fast as I can. Oh, don't you do it yourself? Yeah, so why don't you do it yourself? Oh, I'd be happy to, if it weren't for all that ink blocking the way that only your little magic tricks can get rid of. Well, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. I think I'm one step closer to getting inside Mount Olympus. But I've run into a little problem. Good news, bad news. How's this? I'm empowering you to use that brain of yours to solve that little problem. 2 brains are better than 1, but you've got such an impressive brain. You could help me a lot. You know, a good boss is always willing to talk things out with his minions. You know what? We're going to do this one. But you've got such an impressive brain. You could help me a lot. Okay. You've got a point. If it's going to help put me back on Mount Olympus, let's talk it out. What's the problem? I found another mythic trial. If I could just get inside, I could get us one step closer to Mount Olympus. But there are these blue and green flames scattered around it. I can't get past them. Ah, right. Those. You see, Maleficent and I had a little disagreement. A disagreement that ended with some fireballs being tossed around. I tried to get rid of the fire, but since it's got some of Maleficent's magic in it, nada. Nothing. Won't budge. There has to be a way. Is there anything you two didn't mess up around here? Point taken. But a good minion focuses on solutions, not problems. Let me think. Well, that Aurora lady. I heard she managed to get rid of a few of the flames. Had something to do with a sacred spring filled with magical waters. I've looked everywhere, but I can't find it. Then I guess we're right back where we started. But maybe the lore keeper can help. I'll go talk to her. Sounds like a great idea, especially since it requires nothing from me. Have a schmooze with that tattered old book and you'll have me back on Mount Olympus in no time. Schmooze. That's a funny word. Alright, to the lore keeper. I understand you've run afoul of Hades. Be careful around him, Janessa. He's slippery. It's actually kind of funny. He seems okay. He's a jerk, is what he is. I'm glad to see he hasn't pulled the wool over your eyes with his occasional charms, but he's more than just a cad. Take heed. Hades can be quite dangerous. Is there something you wished to ask me about? I've come across some mysterious flames. Hades told me I need to find a sacred spring to get rid of them. Sacred spring. Yes, I remember it. Its waters could help extinguish any flame, even the magical flames scattered about by Maleficent and Hades. But I'm afraid I've no idea where that spring might be. I remember that Aurora found it once, with the help of the good fairies. But this is another story that's become lost and scattered from my pages. If you could capture some of the snippets in Mythopia, perhaps you could restore this lost tale. And find the sacred spring. Okay. Just find Rita and hang out with her. 'Cause I want to level up my friendship with her. Merida. There she is. There you are. Snippet, pink demon snippet, and blue demon snippet. Do I have... Oh, I have 2 of those in my inventory already, don't I? Okay. A demon snippet. Okay, caught that. Two of them. Very generous of you, Merida. Alright. I need to figure out... Right, the red. I don't normally catch them anymore because I already unlocked all of the tails that needed redbird. And now, of course, I need to catch a bunch of them. Oh, my Pegasus collect more or something, or does my owl do it? Weird. My goodness, where did that one go? Did I get it? Place is so crowded. Oh, and I leveled up. Oh, I got red bird snippets for that. Okay, so this one does get me more snippets. I almost have enough. Red bird. I've got that brown bear book stuck in my head, that the little kid's book. Red bird, what do you see? I see an owl. I need another snippet. There you are. There we go. Okay. Go to the lore keeper and reorder the tale. Reorder stories. Aurora and the Sacred Spring. Corner. Another corner. There we go. I like finding the corner pieces first. Probably right there. And weird. And we get that one. And that little vine place. I have to get past it. Find the sacred spring hidden in Storybook's Vale using the clues from Aurora's story. Okay. I have to go back. Yeah. Interact. Oh, now it thinks. Weird. Water. That is some crazy water. Turn to Hades. Where did he go? Oh, he's in the library. Of course he is. Oh my gosh, I want to change my glider. I'm supposed to be flying. I'm not a huge fan of the cloud of magic. Oh god. I keep losing him. Well, 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 look what the three-headed dog dragged in, but seriously, good to see ya. Off to the flame. Oh, you managed to find that sacred spring. Hey, just out of curiosity, purely academic interest. Where is it? Why are you so eager to know? What? A guy can't want to know where a magical source of water is without raising suspicions? Ah, forget it. We'll talk about that later. Right. What should I do next? Well, the water from that sacred spring is only good for dealing with myth magic. You'll need more than that for Maleficent's part of the flames. I guess I'll need to collect some more ingredients to make this potion. Crimson Eternal Poppy. Those are in Mythopia, and I'm just going to teleport. My companion instead of picking up flowers. Now I have 4. Need one more. Are there flowers down there? Yeah, there is. The watering can potion. Use the watering can potion from your inventory. Sorry guys, my Switch isn't the best at keeping up with the loading required by this. Well, let's go to the fiery flame. Okay. Oh, so I can make some more lure traps. Alright, I have to whack that. Enter the mythic trial. I'm not allowed to bring anybody with me, am I? Or do they come with me? Talk to Hades. Is Merida with me? I am still technically hanging out with her. Time's my time, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, because it is technically nighttime. The Promethean Flame. Hades, look! It's the same magical corruption we saw inside the first mythic trial. Only one problem. How do we get to it? Oh, that's easy. Do you know anything about a jerk named Prometheus? He stole fire from the gods, right? Bingo! And let's just say old Zeusy was none too pleased. You ever see Zeus when he's really angry? Trust me, you'll have a lot more appreciation for what a nice guy I am. Anyway, you're gonna have to make like Prometheus here. We've got some torches, we've got some places for torches. So you'll have to find all the torches and get them into the right spot. Are you gonna help, or... I just told you exactly what to do. And that, my friend, is helping. Look, how about I do the managing and you do the minioning? Constantly doing so much work. Move every flaming torch to the correct place. Okay. What dish is that? Grecian baked fish. Baked fish so good that it's practically mythic. Um, that one. I need to get... Okay. Water gives life. A sprinkle of it might get this machinery working again. Okay. Gates open. No, we got that. Get her. Get her. Lever. Statue. What? So we need this one now. Return to Hades. Looking good. Nice outfit. Did you do something different with your hair? Nicely done, Janessa. I'd say your work here meets expectations. Excuse me? My work exceeds expectations, thank you very much. Whoa, 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 Janessa. Handling feedback is a crucial quality in a junior employee. Don't make me put you on a minion improvement plan. Anyway, looks like the bridge has risen, so go ahead, work your magic, and get me one step closer to my throne room on Mount Olympus. Oh wait, there was a thing that I could do. Can I go back in? I didn't get to whack the wheel. Nice. Time no see. How are things? Peachy, am I right? Complete the Promethean flame. That was some adequate work, Janessa. Tell you what, I think it's time for a promotion. I'm moving you up from junior minion to associate minion. Will there be a pay increase? Yeah, afraid not. But really, you're in this for the experience, aren't you? Oh, hey! Looks like another one of those torches around the gate to Mount Olympus lit up. Which means we need to find one more of these mythic trials to open the gate. Try investigating the Colossus to the west. You'll have to start by clearing away all the ink around the place, though. Yeah, I'm going back in. There was a thing to collect. You there. You have rewards that I want. There you go. Do it. Dang it. I want that reward. I kind of want to go and do the other one from the waterfall. What's the one here? Over here? Blocked by teacups. Blocked by mysterious giant teacups. I think they're so cute. And they're huge. Anyway, maybe a villager who spent more time in Ever After knows what these are. Where is Flynn? Of course he's in the library. Flynn Rider. Oh, with revenge on Flynn Rider. There he is, in a cage. This place is really coming together. Curiouser and curiouser. I've got something to show you, Flynn. Whoa! How did you draw that? It looks so real. It's a picture. I used my camera. You know what? Just think of it as like a magic portrait machine. Sure. Whatever you say. Hold on. This magic portrait machine. Think I could get a picture of me that gets my nose right? Sketch artists always mess it up. I'm afraid your nose is just too perfect for photography to capture. Whoa. I'm telling you, it's a curse to be this handsome. But seriously, are you showing me this magic portrait for a reason? I was trying to explore the Teapot Falls and Ever After, and I came across these things blocking the way. Have you ever seen them before? Huh. Now that you mention it, I have seen them. There were a couple of them inside the fairy tale trial that I was cursed to protect. I wish I knew more about how to get rid of them. Hey, maybe there's a book you could read in the Library of Lore. Or a book you could talk to. The lore keeper probably knows something. Great idea. Let's talk to the lore keeper. Natha, I sense that you've turned a new page in your journey to stop the Never After. What have you discovered? I found some mysterious waterfalls shaped like a teapot in Ever After. You're awfully curious. Ah, yes. Such a mysterious sight. Like something right out of a bedtime story. I'd like to get closer and investigate them, but something is blocking the way. Giant teacups shattered everywhere. Those are a remnant of Maleficent and Hades' feud. They quarreled in the sky over Ever After, and rubble was strewn about. Aurora faced the same problem once, long ago. It seems your story is becoming even more intertwined with hers. Where could Aurora be? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. The ending of her story is still unwritten. Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. My unwritten. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. It's written. Perhaps you could follow in her footsteps to solve your challenge. With a little help from the good fairies, Aurora discovered the secret to clearing away the rubble. Perhaps her notes are hidden somewhere. This part of Aurora's story is lost to me, I'm afraid. I knew it once, but it's become scattered, like so many of my precious stories. So if I caught some snippets in Ever After, maybe I could bring that story back to your pages. Yes, seek out the snippets and restore Aurora's tale. It's the only way to learn how she faced this problem. Booby. Pink frog, green blue fish, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Yay. Okay, green and pink. Sounds good. I know the green ones are in this area. Oh, I ran out of running juice. Oh my goodness. That one. Are these pink or are these purple? They're not even showing up. Okay, those are purple. That means pink ones are down here. Pink. Pink frog. Pinky. That is green. Where are the pink ones? That's green. Oh, there we go. That one. Fast. I have to level my up so I can see better because I can't see very well in these biomes, the grass and stuff everywhere. I lose track of what I'm looking for. Was there only one? I need another one though. That's the only place I can find it. And the statue shadow. Okay. Uh, I do remember seeing them here. There's gotta be at least one. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes. We can live our way. Like the opposite of I'm Charlotte LaBeouf. I want a frog. Oh, some memories from Aurora. Look down on us from high in the clouds. It is a place I am happy to admire from afar. A glorious palace in the sky. Too true. But it looks so pretty. Goodness, this frog is elusive. Wait, pink frog. An extra one. Yay. Right. Let's go back to the library. And we'll reorder a story. Do-do-do-do. That cut. That definitely goes there. That goes there, which means that goes right there. And there, push that up. Now, there. Delve down and search it for Aurora's notes. Can do. Oh, there. I recognize Aurora's handwriting from her journals. Aunt Flora tells me that to get rid of those giant shattered teacups littering the teapot falls, I'll have to make a potion using late gray rose. Okay. I need to... late gray? That is not. That is definitely purple. That purple. Gray. That's not gray. And there's no more in this area. Definitely still purple. Oh, isn't it? Late gray. There it is. Late gray. Make our shovel potion. Goodness, what did we just get from that? Mud. Alrighty then. We're gonna open that. Money. Alright. Royal net. I think I like the fairy tale trials more than the mythical trials. They're cuter. They're prettier. At least in my opinion. Lure the fairy tale trial with Flynn. Stuff is floating. Alright. Oh, and I did a daily. What's this? A passcode. something dragon. Dragon, castle dragon. Dragon. We could get rewards from it. Okay. Looks like a tea party. Set the table for tea time. Press X to navigate. Okay, so it needs us to put the chairs at the table. Late, oh dear, oh dear. To get us started, first someone must set the chairs in the right places at the table. The ornate pink chair, why that must go in a place of honor, of course. Elegant blue chair, why that belongs closest to the guest of honor. The sturdy wooden chair, that ought to go farthest away, for someone shy. Very well. What does this say? Once the chairs are set, you must place the tea set on the trolley at the end of the table, ready to serve. Oh, where did I leave that tea set? It must be around here somewhere. Okay, look around a little bit. Been working at all. Once you've done all the rest, you'll have to set the hands for tea time manually. 8 o'clock would be too early, and 10 o'clock would be too late. In between would be just right. Alright. Remove these. Okay, we've got the 2 is the dragon. Three is and there's the tea set, part of it. Can I go in there? Oh wait, I have to. There we go. Whoop! You went somewhere. Alright. In, uh, let that stout teapot and the tall teapot. Okay, so I need 2 teapots anyway. Go this way. Okay. Then time, an assortment of cakes and tea for the curious. Cute. Top right. That's a dragon. That's a dead end. Top left is a dragon. Cute. Is a castle. And bottom right is also a castle. Do I know how to get rid of those yet? No, I do not. Castle. Oh, here. Don't. I don't have the hand that I need. Interact. Up there. Oh, this is gonna give me. So the gems I've noticed here, are they real or glass? Just curious. Well, Vanessa, I have one thing to say. Do not hire whoever planned that party to take care of my next birthday. That was seriously odd. Got it. Cake, Candles and some pointy hats are more your style. Huh, never had a party like that. It doesn't sound half bad, though. In any case, I did some scouting, and it looks like that beanstalk to Maleficent's castle just grew a little more. It looks like we still have to find one more fairy tale trial before we can climb all the way up. Maybe we should check out the fallen fortress to the west. You'll have to clear away all the ink around the place first, though. Alright. And with that, we're gonna move over back to the statue's shadow and figure out how to get across the bridge to do that one. Our grind, but the bridge doesn't budge. It seems something is missing or broken. Alright. Just about to go into the library. Why are they always in the library when I need them? So much effort. Janessa, look, I'm a pretty patient guy, but I've noticed that I'm not back on Mount Olympus yet, ruling over all I survey. What's the problem? I found a giant statue of you in Mythopia. Ah, right, colossal me. That corner looked a little empty without a monument, so I commissioned it. What do you think? A statue of Hercules or Zeus would be cooler. What did you just say? I said that a statue of Hercules or Zeus would look cooler. Ah, yeah, I thought that's what you said. A little word of advice? Never say those names around me again. Am I making myself clear? I think so. Get back on topic. The statue of me. What about it? The bridge leading to the statue, it's not working. I can't reach it. Yeesh, I forgot about the bridge. It used to work just fine. There were even some vases of pain and panic on columns at the end to control the bridge. But then I needed more marble to make the statue of me. You get the picture. Now the bridge is, well, let's just say it's seen better days. Find some marble and fix it, will ya? I mean, come on. There's no shortage of the stuff lying around. He's right. I do have a lot of it already. Grab the pain and panic vase. Alrighty. To my crafting table. Hi, Flynn. I need 2 of them. You want? Nice. The rock and cup tennis table. Those are cute. Alright. Over to the statue's shadow. Get a vase. And you get a vase. Everyone gets a vase. There's one. I'm pain. And I'm panic. Does it work? Vegetas? Princess? Princess, where are you? You can run, but you can't hide. Maybe you can hide. Rude. Ah, let's go in. Find Hades and speak with him. Goodness. I love the way they set these things up. They always fit the theme so well. Losing your marbles. Hey, this trial is going to be a walk in the proverbial park. Just pull that big lever over there to lower the drawbridge so we can cross. That's not too tough for you, is it? Seems almost too easy. Hey, it's about time things start going my way. I was about to think the fates had it in for me. Um, that didn't go exactly how I planned. But hey, learning from failure is an important part of becoming a better minion, am I right? Not to be rude, but pulling that lever was your idea. Yeah, I think our problem here is really an issue of execution. Look, there's gotta be a way to fix this. There's a few tons of leftover marble around from when I had that statue of myself built. Think you could use that marble to hold up the drawbridge? Oh, this. Nice work. Now try pulling that lever again. Whack. Give you a second to update, dude. Huh, looks like we gotta find some way to get this bridge to turn around. Should be easy. Just turn that wheel in the middle. This is gonna break too, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Looks like we've got another chance for you to improve your problem-solving skills. This bridge keeps spinning past the spot we've got to get to. Look for something around here to block it with. Okay, another pillar. Make sure everything is working. And yep. That was silly of me. There we go. Great. It sounds really good. I should try to make that sometime, like a side dish for dinner. That'd be really good. Oh wait. I knew it! That marble block will block the bridge now. Give that wheel a spin again. Floor deeper. We have another pillar. Push. Oh, hey. Okay, we're not gonna do that just yet. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to redo that. Fine. I think I could come back into these trials, otherwise I'd be really frustrated not being able to reach any of those treasure chests. Nice work, Janessa. And just to show you I'm all about your development as a minion, I'm promoting you again. You're going from associate minion to intermediate minion. How about director of minion operations? Take my word for it, kid. You're a great contributor. Don't be too eager to get into management. You would not believe the headaches. But first, you're going to have to clear all that ink blocking the way. You've got your work cut out for you, Janessa, so get to it. How much does it cost anyway? That's the 10,000 one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's go do the Fallen Fortress. With the Lower Castle's drawbridge. There's something inscribed on the drawbridge. None shall pass until they have proven themselves to be a knight. Aw. Have to dress up as a knight? Hey, Vanessa, need my help with something? I'm a man of many talents, you know. I could lower from the ceiling and grab something, or maybe charm someone into giving up a key. Ooh, or scale a huge tower. Those are all Flynn Rider specialties. Can you really do all those things? Of course I can. And I've got the frying pan lumps to prove it. Don't ask. Long story. Well, I do need somebody who can help me lower a drawbridge. Right, the castle with the crumbling walls in Ever After. Tried to get in there once, but there's some sort of magic protection spell on it. It'll only open for a night. You know, the place sort of reminds me of a fortress from a story that I read as a kid. Did you learn anything from those stories that might help us? You know, I think I did. I used to read tons of stories about dashing heroes and brave knights back in the back when I was younger. For a while, I even wanted to be a knight, before I settled on being an extremely charming and attractive swashbuckling rogue. Why not both? Swashbuckling knight? That would be interesting. You get to have fun and wear a great suit of armor. And if we want to trick this drawbridge into thinking you're a knight, then that's the first thing we're gonna need. Every knight needs a suit of shining armor. You know, I've got this old drawing I made once when I was a kid. Maybe you could make that for yourself. Incredible. Examine Flynn's drawing. Just taking a second. Don't worry, we're all still here. There we go. The fairy tale armor. Into the chat, One Direction. That sounds so funny saying it out loud. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. We are working on the third fairy tale trial, The Fallen Fortress in Ever After here in Dreamlight Valley. We're about to craft some fairy tale armor, which, looking at it, doesn't look half bad for a Flynn Rider original. I think we'll look quite nice in it. Yep, third chapter. Are you playing Storybook Vale One Direction, or are you just kind of chilling in Dreamlight Valley? Where'd he go? Oh. Or have you finished Storybook Vale? not wearing the armor. Will say that I am, and then I'll change. This is funny. Oh, nice. We're probably gonna finish it next time on stream because we're probably not gonna have enough time to do all of it tonight. You're wearing the knight armor. Nicely done, and may I say it fits you perfectly. But the drawbridge still isn't lowering. That means there are more things you need to do before you're really a knight. I'm thinking you need a squire. Why don't you be my squire? Whoa, no, no, no. The squire is always an annoying little sidekick who can't stop getting into trouble. Come on, Flynn, it's just to get us inside. All right. Fine, I'll be your squire. Your dashing, debonair, devastatingly charming squire. Now, the next thing you need to be a knight is to defeat a mythical beast. Defeat a mythical beast. What about you? I defeated the Wolf of the Wilds, didn't I? Huh. I actually appreciate you calling me a mythical beast, but I don't think I count. I think your best bet would be those funny little dragons all over ever after. Try taming one of the small dragons. That just might make you a real knight. Oh, optional. Okay. Oh, I have to hang out with him. Let's hang out. And then let's wear the fairy tale armor. Nice. Change our weight. Do the Maleficent wings. Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. Let's change our hair up. I want it to be... be... This is hard. Trying to find a good hairstyle to go with this. Oh, should I do... Where's the Prince Eric hair? Where did I put it? Somewhere down here. Right there. There we go. The glasses. And change the earrings out for sword. Nice. Looking good. Oh, should we change one of our companions? Oh, I haven't tamed any of the dragons yet, have I? Nope, I haven't. But I know that they like gemstones. Do I have any in my inventory? No. But I can go in mine. Does it like pure ice? Hopefully there's a dragon around here. I thought I saw one. Dragon, baby dragon. What dragons are available? Not here. And thick. 12. Red baby dragon in the teapot falls. Okay, so I need to go. I don't think I've ever fed that one, so I probably can't tame it. But we can go feed it. I just need to find it. Dragon. Like despawned and now I have to wait for it. Oh well. Baby dragon. But we will come over and get the fortress. Nice. Oh, memory. Flynn told me a story from his youth of a knight who rode his steed backwards into battle to confuse his opponent. Oh, it was so delightful to laugh. Oh. Oh, I can go in here. Nice. Can I go back here? Oh. The valiant knight dealt with a different mythic beast. The red knight fought a vicious lion. The blue knight tamed a tempestuous unicorn. The green knight faced down a terrifying dragon. Okay. Oh, this one's missing its head. The red knight was the lion, the blue knight was the unicorn, the green knight was the dragon. How do I know which is which? Green? The return these to each knight. Oh goodness. Why am I getting so many memories in this area? I don't normally get so many memories for the Inkies. Oh, yeah, I finished it. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Oh, oh, can't get to it yet. Okay, we're fetching water again. I suppose one of these helmets ought to do. I must be careful not to drop it in the water like the bucket. Well, well, well. Look what we've gone and done. Silly, silly. Hey, gooseberry tea. Ooh, that sounds so good. Go down this way to get whatever the other thing was missing. So many. Nice. Goodness. This is actually a little bit creepy. Oh, was he missing like a shield or something? either. Here we go. And the shield. There we go. Ooh. Here we go. Your flag. I've got your shield. And I've got your helmet. There we go. Oh, position each knight to face his foe. There we go. There it goes. Ooh. Fairy tale trial. It was kind of incredible to live out one of those adventures I read as a kid. You're a cooler hero than any hero from a story, Flynn. Really? You think so? I mean, of course I am. Thanks, Janessa. In any case, I did some scouting, and it looks like that beanstalk to Maleficent's castle just grew some more, which means it's long enough now for us to climb it to get into Maleficent's castle. But first, you'll have to clear all that ink blocking the way. Once you do that, there won't be anything stopping you from confronting Maleficent. Whatever happens, I'm with you, Janessa. Alright. I guess we should unlock them then. I have just enough for both. I unlock Mythopia first. Way to Mount Olympus. Well, Hades' own version of it anyway. New and improved, according to him. It does seem like an intriguing place to do a bit of exploring. And let's do it. Good. And would you look at that ink wall coming down? I can't wait to see what's up there. Can you? There it is. There's something to unlock. Oh, right, the wishing well. Wow. They did such a good job of like panning all that out. Go get that wishing well first. Oh goodness. Oh. Do that to me. Anyway. Go unlock that wishing well. Yeah. this and that going. I can just unlock this from here. This is the way to the Beanstalk Marshes. The shadow of Maleficent's castle covers this place. But I know we're brave enough to step forth and explore. If you want to clear this ink in the way, that is. Clear the way. Look, the ink is melting away. Now we can explore the marshes. Though we'd better keep our wits about us. Things in there can be tricky. Mistress of all evil. I'm so excited. Goodness. Oh, wow. Died a little too quickly on Mount Olympus. Here. Can I not? This all began because Hades and Maleficent were not invited to the council. Maleficent has always done horrid things when she's excluded. Council. Let's look at the map. Be finding? Horses here are like something from a dream. So marvelous. Okay. I need to go up the windmill or something? What's... demon? Am I supposed to do something at Mount Olympus? Oh, there we go. Enter Mount Olympus. Oh, wow. Long time no see. How are things, Peachy, am I right? Finally, I'm almost back where I belong. Mount Olympus is mine, without any lazy, ungrateful gods lounging around ruining the vibe. You know, Janessa, you played a tiny part in this, so since I'm such a nice guy, I'm moving you up to head minion. A tiny part? I did all the work. Hey now, without my clear direction and excellent delegation, you'd be nowhere. Got it? Besides, there's still a lot of work to do. Now, your first duty in your new role is to clean up around here. What a mess. I haven't seen this much chaos since Cerberus chased a satyr through my office. Where's the cleaning crew when you need 'em? Oh, and it looks like the gates are locked too. I usually leave a spare key lying under a rug somewhere. Take a look around. Oh, and I should mention, the keys don't really look like keys. They're more like... Wait, there I go, micromanaging again. You'll figure it out. Find 2 more vases deeper in Mount Olympus. Of course. Alright. 1. I think after this, we're gonna have to get off because it's just about my 2-hour mark. A pie? Golden apple pie. A fresh pie? Save me a slice. Right, right. Now I remember. The gates open using the pressure plates on either side. You'll have to find some more of those fancy vases to weigh them down. I'm telling you, those things really tie the room together. Okay. There's one. Second one. There's one. Here. slightly terrifying. And there's our second one. So close I can taste it. I just wish Zeus were here so I could wipe that smug look off his face. I wish Zeus were here so he could zap you with lightning. What did you say? Because if Zeus were here, I'd show that bearded blowhard a thing or two, let me tell you. Anyway, let's get back to business. We've got one gate still blocking the way. Looks like you're gonna need to get some more vases. And these look kinda hard to reach. Maybe that block of marble over there could help. Maybe. Because I'm gonna need it. There. Won't. Greek salad. Yum, 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 yum. That to this. Back to business. We've got one gate still blocking the way. Looks like you're gonna need to get some more vases. And these look kind of hard to reach. Maybe that block of marble over there could help. Did he just say the same thing again? There's one. There's that. Okay. Off to Hades. Or he can follow me. Okay, we're at the gate now. Now we need to backtrack all the way back to the pillar that we were at before. push you. Push you. Do. Base. This guy over here. And his friend on the other side. Capture the demon snippet inside the throne room. Oh. Gosh, why was it looking at me? That's actually kind of terrifying. I get the way it, like, looks at me. It, like, follows me. Ah! More snippets. Quite the boss fight, as far as Dreamlight Valley is concerned. There's one. You and me running. So, all the trouble around here was caused by those little things I took from the lore keep, huh? Oh well, I'm back in my throne room and ready to rule over my part of the cosmos. Not so fast. You're not going to be ruling anything. Excuse me? Who put you in charge of who gets to be in charge? I'm the ruler of the Storybook Vale. It's the only way to resolve your little feud with Maleficent. Neither of you get to be in charge. Right, Maleficent. I almost forgot about her. Wishful thinking. Okay, fine. I guess I can put up with having her around occasionally. If she apologizes to me. Why do I get the feeling that Maleficent isn't going to be too eager to apologize? Because she's a stubborn snake with an ego bigger than Zeus's. Are you describing her or you? Hey, my ego is the exact appropriate size, thank you. I guess I'll have to explore ever after to reach Maleficent's castle and see if she's willing to apologize. Here goes nothing. And that is going to be a task for next time. So thank you guys so much for joining me on stream tonight. I really appreciate it. Next time on Wednesday, we are going to be headed to Maleficent's castle in the Beanstalk Marshes. And we're finally going to unlock Maleficent and maybe potentially Aurora. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I am on the edge of my seat to get Aurora. I'm so excited. She is my favorite Disney princess. But in any case, we will be live again on Wednesday night. I hope you guys get plenty of rest and sleep and have a good few days before we see each other next. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye.